standing off, this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the fuck up! Holy cow, they're throwing bricks at the police.
This is our city, and this was Mexico!
20 years I told you, the police is out there hurting people, and y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all just said, can't keep getting in trouble.
I think they've thrown me in jail 36 times in 36 months, and I think you've never seen me in a court of law. That means they're effing with me. And today, they crossed the line, because now they took my baby.
It started like any other protest, but within hours it exploded into something far bigger. Rubber bullets flew, people screamed, and horses stampeded through downtown Los Angeles. Police in riot gear pushed through crowds. Protesters threw bricks, fires burned, and somewhere in the middle of all this chaos, something dark was unfolding, something deeper than just civil unrest. Comedian Katt Williams says what we're witnessing in LA right now isn't just another protest. He calls it a distraction, a cover-up, a smokescreen for something far more terrifying. According to him, billionaires are vanishing. Protesters are being grabbed off the streets. Marines are being deployed without warning. And yet, the news only shows broken windows and burning cars. But what if Katt has been right all along? People are getting yanked off the sidewalks by men in black. No names, no badges, no explanations. Just vans pulling up and bodies being dragged in. Protesters scream.
They're picking up people, vans are coming, people, and their faces are covered, they're wearing black, and they're just putting people in vans, arresting them. It's happening all over. And now that the National Guard has been released, it's horrifying.
It is an embarrassment to have the National Guard deployed on domestic territory against its people. It is despicable.
The LAPD, usually in control, is being chased off their own streets. So how did we get here? It all started when ICE launched surprise raids across LA, but they didn't hit criminal hideouts. They hit schools, parking lots, job sites, even a Home Depot. Dozens of undocumented workers just trying to feed their families were ambushed. And when the word spread through Latino neighborhoods, panic. Trump didn't wait. No warning. He deployed 2,000 National Guard troops before LA officials even knew what hit them. Not a single word to the LAPD, the governor, or the mayor. The federal agents? They came like shadows. No logos, no IDs, no body cams. Just black gear and balaclavas. They're not making arrests. They're making people disappear. We saw them come, snatch people, and vanish. Some weren't even protesting, just holding a banner or handing out water. That's not law enforcement. That's abduction. And this is where Katt Williams stops sounding like a comedian and starts sounding like a prophet.
Years I told you, the police is out there hurting people, and y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all just said, can't keep getting in trouble. The whole time I was just glad I made it out alive. And finally the chickens have come to roost. We are going to get rid of racism this time, once and for all, no matter what has to happen, folks. It only must be identified. And
back in the early 2000s, while other comedians were chasing TV deals, Katt was already exposing police brutality, talking about elite cover-ups, and calling out the system. And what did he get for it? Arrests, smear campaigns, his children taken from him. Not once, but 9 times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm saying, if the police come in and raid my place and break into my gun boxes, you're gonna find guns, but these aren't, well, I'm not in a gang. What difference does it make?
Now, you were actually stopped for this and let go because you have a license for it,
No,
right?
this is their 9th time coming to my house. The problem was this time they came to my office and took my kids from an office, not from my house, from an office.
Katt wasn't just being targeted. He was living what LA is now experiencing on a citywide level. So let's ask, why now? Why is LA under military occupation over protests? Why is ICE targeting job sites without warrants? Why are masked agents showing up in cities outside their jurisdiction? Katt says it's all about distraction. Long before the media caught up, Katt was talking about Jeffrey Epstein, elite sex rings, the Illuminati, secret societies, and underground hideouts. Everyone called him crazy. But now, billionaires are building bunkers. Literally, Mark Zuckerberg's $270 million fortress is almost done. Underground food storage, escape tunnels, air filtration, AI security systems. And he's not alone. Bezos, Musk, Peter Thiel, they've all vanished from LA, quietly moving their assets and digging in. These aren't just panic rooms. These are civilization restart stations. And you don't spend 9 figures unless you know something is coming. Katt's message?
If you have $1 billion, we have learned that you can do whatever you want to do. When Elon Musk wants to send things in space, he don't have to ask nobody's permission. Congress don't meet. Senate don't meet. No police department gotta be warned. He don't need a permit. None of that. If you got $1 billion, you do what you want to do, and then you tell them what you did.
While the streets are on fire, billionaires are watching from their bunkers. Protesters are getting arrested under drones that run on Tesla tech. Elon's tools used against the very people he claims to support. Private security companies are booming. Surveillance firms are signing government contracts overnight. And federal funding is pouring into riot gear, weapons, towers, all going into the hands of defense contractors. So who's winning? Not the people, not the protesters, but the billionaires who are buying up LA real estate for pennies. While buildings burn and families grieve, shell companies backed by foreign investors are snatching up whole blocks. This isn't new. It happened after Katrina, after Ferguson, after Baltimore. Chaos on the surface, cash under the table, real estate deals, displacement, gentrification. And now, LA, the crown jewel, is next. And as the smoke clears and the hashtags fade, we need to ask, why are the richest men in the world going off-grid? Why are they silent while LA burns? Why are protesters being kidnapped? And why are drones flying over our neighborhoods at midnight? Katt Williams might not have all the answers, but he's been screaming the right questions for years. And now, it's time the rest of us started listening. The only thing more dangerous than the truth is silence. Do you think all this chaos is just coincidence, or part of a bigger plan? Let me know what you think in the comments. I really want to hear your perspective. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more inspiring videos. Until next time, stay inspired.